Hello everybody, welcome back to Man vs Street Fighter. I'm just going to say that this is going to be the last episode of this series. I'm probably going to do more later on in the year or something like that. It was meant to be a mini-series just to get the channel up and running. So yeah, it's the final episode, and with this I'm showing off some gameplay, just my casual matches in Endless or whatever the case may be against friends, randomers, and some few ranked matches. I'm doing this commentary after I do the game, so obviously I'm not doing it live, I'm doing it post-game. So yeah, so I'm loads more content coming your way, guys. I'm trying to focus as much as I can on delivering more content as it is. Really difficult at the moment, so obviously it's just finding not the time to do it, but obviously it's a lot of energy to put into the channel. It's a lot of energy I want to spend in it. It's just really difficult at the moment. In terms of games, I know that Until Dawn's releasing in a month, so I'll be I'll be recording Until Dawn, which will be really awesome. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in terms of parts and how long they'll be, but I'll decide that probably most closer to it. I wanted to actually talk about Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5, I have played a bit of the, I'm not going to say the beta because it's not officially a beta, it's what's known as a stress test. They try it and see if obviously the servers can handle it, instead of like putting up the beta up and then it messes up again and then they're like, oh no, the beta's messed up, and Capcom get a load more shit thrown their way. They do the internal stress test just to make sure the beta will be okay to launch. From what I've played, it's really good. Like, I'm really liking Ultra. I think Ultra. I'm really liking Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 is, I can't really pinpoint anything wrong with it. I mean, the online's still quite terrible, to be quite honest with you, but that's, you know, this is it in its most infancy state. Just gonna go over this match actually really quickly. This was the number 2 Abel. I can't do anything about step kick online. I'm trying to backdash step kick and it just isn't happening. Look, it's rolling in and it's keeping all his moves safe by just doing light moves. Nice backdash. See, what I should have done is anti-aired him there. I could have anti-aired into Ultra. I wasn't ready for that jab. But yeah, Street Fighter 5 is looking to be shaping up to looking really good. I can't wait to get my hands on it, like on the beta and the full game next year. It'll probably, I hear it's going to release in March, but it's more than likely it's going to release in February. That's what a lot of people are saying anyway, at least, and you know, the fighting game community is strong. So yeah, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. What else is out in the upcoming months? I know obviously Fallout 4 is coming out. Hopefully I'll be doing episodes of that. Until Dawn will be first though, because it'll be easier to wrap up and finish. Fallout will probably be an ongoing series, considering there's no level cap, so I'll be playing that as well. At the moment I'm trying to get some new recording equipment so I can record Rise of the Tomb Raider gameplay. I'm just going to try to get some, just fill the channel with loads of content, fill it with as much as I can. Oh, that was a nice focus attack. See, so he's still got all of his super meter as well. So it's really hard, like. So good. Abel's EX records on him are just so good. They're just so good because they got armor break property. And this is where I just ended my life. Really well played from Garuda. Dreams of Garuda. Every time I see his name, I tremble. Yeah, really good player. I managed to get a few more player points on this since we last recorded, which is good. Obviously, when I'm recording and I'm trying to do a commentary at the same time, I can't really play as efficiently as I want. It's really hard to gameplay. It's really hard to play the game and record at the same time. My personal experience, anyway. So when I'm off stream, I play a little bit better and more concentrated. Here's a game where I'm playing my friend. I'm just trying to keep my ground game solid. Just trying to get my throws where I can. Low fireball into Ultra. Generic Ryu combo. So he could have ultra'd me and killed me there, but he didn't. He's got to really take opportunities where they matter. And then he just ultras up because why not? I keep telling him not to do this, but whatever. So yeah, loads more content coming to you guys. Can't believe it's already been. I've already done. I mean, I know it's only I believe 7 episodes, and this is I think going to be the 8th, but it will be the final one. Oh, the combos, the real. I don't know why I keep using the throws there, but now you see, he didn't get the crumple state, and he takes the death because of it. See, he ended on a full super bar as well, and he didn't use it. I just don't get why. He has all that meter to work with. Oh, this was a cool game actually against Lexi. I ended it pretty well, to be fair. I used to not be able to play Vegas at all. Like, I just couldn't deal with them because they used to do the invincible backflip. But I've learned to deal with that since playing Vegas quite a lot. And obviously, you can just jump over them and they lose the charge as well. That's very important, isn't it? I will be trying to commentate as well these games, as well as speak about like upcoming stuff. But yeah, going back to Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 is shaping up to be really, really cool. At the moment, my win-loss ratio is currently 31 wins and 1 loss. I've only took 1 loss to a Bison player. I think a lot of people still are in Ultra mode and they're trying to do like jab confirms and things of that nature, and they're not really embracing Street Fighter 5. I barely see anyone use V-Trigger as well. V-Trigger and V-Skills. I literally don't see anybody use it online, and it's the thing that I use the most out of anything. It's just, if you've got the tools there, use them. Don't just leave them sitting there, because your V-Trigger, it runs out after the round. So there's no point in saving it, there's no point in not using it, like, ever. You might as well just try and use it. There we go, get that combo. And this is the thing, he blocks the second fireball. And I'm just like, alright, cool, I'll just chip him out. And chip is another thing I might mention in Street Fighter 5. Chip is no longer active, when it's to kill you. So if you're on like your last pixel of health, they have to end that last hit, which I think is really, really important. This is another game I played against my friend. He's trying to build his Evil Ryu. His Evil Ryu's alright. He just needs to work on it a little bit more, that's all. He can play Street Fighter. Sometimes he just backs himself into a bit of a corner and he gets a bit nervous playing. You can tell it in his playstyle. So he needs to be throwing out low forward a lot more. And then I did the stomp because I knew it'd chip him out. But yeah, Street Fighter 5 looking to be absolutely amazing. Can't wait for Street Fighter 5. So, like, oh my god, like, I know a lot of people will be ditching this game. I think there'll still be a tournament scene for Ultra. I just don't think it's going to be as relevant anymore. That was a punish. So it's really good that Akuma and Evil Ryu can just both teleport out. I'm sure Dal's team and Seth can also do the same, I believe. And then we get the trade-off. If he'd have done EX version, I don't think I'd have got him. So if you're watching this, Jack, EX version, when people do that, I think that because it makes you invulnerable. So I was on anyway. Unfortunately, when I went on ranked, I didn't get too many strong players. So obviously, it's just, you know, all these are just going to be making me look way better than I am. Although I have got quite a bit of points now in terms of like where I was at. But yeah. So I mean, if any of you guys want to see any like gameplay of anything, you know, any games wise, I want you to comment. Just give us anything that you want us to show off. You know, I mean, I've also got the Xbox One as well, but again, it's like I'm going to be getting the recording equipment so I can actually record on the Xbox One and record some games. I can get pretty angry at this game at times. So again, if you want like a rage montage or whatever, I'll be happy to do one of those. Oh, we almost got the red focus on. Just keep the combos crispy. I mean, that wasn't a combo, he just got hit by a low forward separately, I believe. Yeah, he did. So yeah, I mean, there's some good games coming out in general. I mean, gaming as a whole, there is loads of good stuff coming out, especially next year. I mean, it's like Xbox One this year has a load of good games, and then the PS4 next year, in my opinion, is going to be the one that pretty much has all the cake. I mean, especially like Uncharted 4, and then obviously the new Ratchet & Clank, which looks amazing. I think I end this on a perfect. Yep. Get peed on. Get peed on. The pee is sitting around. That was a nice tech there, to be fair. Ansia. He always, and I keep telling him stop doing this, right? Because this is one of my friends, and every time he comes down with the elbow drop, he tries to throw. 100% of the time he does it. Auto correct DP. Tries to hit shoulder, get him with the throw. Just waiting him out. Yep. Just waiting for the jumping. Now, at any point, he could have EX spinned out of this, and he's not using the EX spin defensively. Ultimately, this video looks a bit more crispy because I've edited it. So obviously, I'm not waiting for matches. I'm not sitting around. It's just going from one game to another, which is what I really wanted to do with the original videos. But you know, I mean, I could have still done it, but the commentary would have been like all over the place. So. I mean, maybe in future I'll do my videos differently. Again, I'm just trying to experiment with things, and I'm just trying to see what works for me and what you guys like. And obviously, you know, like I said, if you've got any tips on what you guys want to see, you know, or you actually want it to be recorded. I mean, I'll try and be having my own style of recording per se, but you know, if any of you guys got any tips on how to do things better, that'd be great. I am planning to get the Elgato to record stuff. I'm using the PS4 just for now, just as a temporary recording unit. I think it works fine. There's nothing wrong with the PS4 in terms of recording and uploading YouTube clips. But if you have proper editing software like on a PC, then you can just do that much more of it. So, I mean, this was quite a terrible round from me here. I was relaxed a bit too much. Balrog. I don't know why I tried fireballing after that. A lot of Balrogs just try, well, a lot of low-level Balrogs just try and mash out jab button, because obviously jab button with Balrog is like ridiculously strong. That's why I just light DP'd him, because I knew he'd just try and mash them out. So yeah, this is the final episode. More to come. I mean, hope you guys, you know, like everything that's gone on so far. Hope you continue to follow, continue to love the videos, like them, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I guess with that, I'm going to let you watch the end of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for all the more videos. Love you loads. Bye, guys.
Pick up the pace. Fight! And there's the first hit. What's next? Technique. I'm almost ready to call this one. This attack must be live. win.